Alright, so we got the battery mounted down there. I'm going to put the Lowrance HTS7 down there, and then I'm going to shove this extra oil down in there as well. That battery's disconnected, just so you know. Here's some extra battery bolts. There's two of them that are actually down there already on there, but here's a couple extras that I always keep on hand that I'll leave in there just in case you lose one as you're connecting the battery. It's just, I always like to keep those spares there, and that should be it. And here's one more thing I'm going to shove down underneath here. It's the Lowrance HTS7 documents that came with it. So we got the instruction manual, nobody ever reads those anyway. We've got a Lowrance DVD that I've never opened. I guess it's mounting instructions. Yeah, nothing real shocking in there, but it's going to be down in there. Alright, so that's about the best I could do. That's all the bolts that I have. This one is secure here. This one is secure here. This one I believe is secure in this one. And then the rest of these are actually just like drywall screws. Make sure and take these out, especially right away. I don't want these rusting on you and stuff, just leaving a stain. So this one I still have to bolt in. It gives a little variety. Like this one's a Phillips head. Excuse me, Allen wrench head, and then Phillips head stuff. So it'd be really difficult for somebody to just show up and happen to have all those tools available to take that off. So I think it's going to be pretty straight, pretty untouchable for the ride there. So yeah, this one's going to thread in nice and tight too. So hang on, there you go. So that one's going to be a number, or a 4mm Allen wrench right there, and then you should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and tuck the VHF down inside of here. Hopefully nobody even opens the seat bucket. I'll have this all disconnected and down inside of there. And there we go. The walkie-talkie portion is right down there. The way you access these is just pull the entire battery bucket out, and I have a hole drilled in the side of this bucket here that you're able to access those. I believe that's an 8mm, and on that side, so I've got these holes drilled there that you can get at. That way somebody shouldn't be able to easily get in there with a tool while this is in shipping, or even while it's in a parking lot somewhere. I figured to get at that, they kind of won't know how to get at that very easily. Another last minute thing, before you run it, I always keep a zip tie up in this this pisser hole right here. So this is the same pisser that you'll have on your old two-stroke ski. I just double one over and shove it up in there so that no mud daubers and spiders can get up in there while it's in storage. So make sure and pull that out before you go ride this thing, okay? If they allow me to leave these on there for the ride, I'll leave them on there for you. But these are just cloth bungees. These are gonna dry rot, and I would not trust them to hold the weight. If one of your rods fell out, I definitely would not trust that these would hold all that torque. So I would replace these things. But if they let me ship it with these on there, I'll leave them. And the same thing, I'll leave the cooler on there. Obviously, I'll strap it down with a ratchet strap, and that's the best I should be able to actually secure. Oh, you know, I don't think I have any extra ratchet straps. If I do, I will. If not, I'll take some Gorilla Tape and wrap it around there a couple times. But in the event, I assume they're going to let me put this on the boat with that cooler on there. I don't know if you asked that question or not, but hopefully they do, okay? Otherwise, I'll take it, and maybe your brother can meet me and I can give it to him or something like that. Oh, and also this. I don't want to leave this on the side because it's so easy to walk away with. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to wrap it up in some bubble wrap, and I'm going to work it around to the front side of this battery box here. I taped this with some Gorilla Tape just so that it makes it kind of hard for them to try to just easily walk away with. This thing is bolted down from the inside underneath this battery. Even if they get this tape off, that battery is not, it doesn't have a handle on it. I took that off so nobody could easily walk away with it, and it is literally just jammed tight inside of this cooler. So somebody would have to stand up on top of this thing in order to try to pull that out, and there's just no finger hold for it. So I think it's going to be just fine for the trip. Yeah, so this guy will be bubble wrapped up on the front side behind this right there, and I'll leave you that in case you free dive off of this. You know what, I changed my mind. That rod holder I'm put right down inside of here on this, the right side of the motor there. So that's where it's going to be hiding. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I can't remember if I've got a paddle stuffed in there or anything, or okay. So this one's going to be, there we go. It's sitting like right down in front of the motor right there, right? There we go. Not sure if I showed this in the lengthy 30-minute video, but this thing's just on a zip tie swivel here to hold your VHF radio jury rig like that. Before you pull the seat off, make sure and swivel this guy back around like that. Otherwise, there's a possibility that this will rip on this ragged surface right here.